media production department at Bournemouth University is a large department within the Faculty of Media and Communication. The faculty itself is one of the largest media faculties in Europe, and an awful lot of productions come through the faculty. We've got over 2,000 shoots happening every year within the faculty, so there's a lot of output happening. Therefore, there's a lot of scope for sustainable practice to be implemented. The specific UN goal that chimed with me was number 12, which is about responsible consumption and production, and also number 13, which is about climate change. The reason that goal chimed with me is because filmmaking is quite a wasteful practice. We travel to locations and on big commercial shoots, sets are made and then they're thrown away. Large productions are, like a travelling circus, so there's a lot of room for putting some sustainable practice in. For students who are working on smaller productions, we wanted them to understand the principles before they entered the industry.
I found out about it through a few seminars and a few lectures, and it was a very big part of our assessment as well, so I thought that instead of neglecting it, to really go heads on with it. And I tried to make it work through a series of activities, really, as I called it on set, trying to reduce as much plastic as possible, reuse plastic plates, double-sided scripts. All of this was given as advice to the crew through a green memo. The green memo is one of the most important things because it outlines exactly what we want to do as a crew in order to promote this sustainable practice.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Mathieu, that's MATHIEU, and I'm the International Manager for BAFTA Albert. So first of all, what is Albert? It's the whole sort of TV industry in the UK coming together, major broadcasters and production companies coming together to decide they're going to collaborate, work together to tackle the challenge of sustainability and what it means for the industry. We have a carbon calculator that's tailored for the production industry. It works online, so it's quite a unique tool that we have. Film schools who have been approaching us to find out what they can do to bring some of the Albert ethos and tools and knowledge into their curriculum.
We're in talks with the Albert guys to see how can we work with this, how can we move forward and make sure that Albert is part of higher education, both from an employability perspective, but also from a teaching and learning perspective as well. I feel extremely proud to be sending out a whole new generation of filmmakers into the world, and hopefully they will make a difference.